chicken Rob De Niro. She too gone and she can hear. She don't want it no more, don't want it. I get it, it go. She don't want it no more, don't want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Try to owe me something, better pay your toll. I lick the spoon and I scrape the balls. Scrape the balls, scrape the balls. See way too many ones, but they throw some honest. And that whole life that you run from, baby girl, keep running. Keep running. Especially with me.
This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Ali LaForge reporting courtside. Last game a loss, a tough loss for them in Philadelphia. Now here's Booker. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
No good from Booker.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Dunn. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. It's a three-point game. Nice defense from George.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Ball with the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential to put a stop to this run. And the best way to do it is by great execution. And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Outside, George. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 3. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Booker outside. Nice defense from George.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, guys. Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Kevin, back to you.
Truly a role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Now, here's ball. The three, and George gets it to go. George has got a couple of threes now in the first for Charlotte.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Back to Booker. Will it go? Clark. Done outside. Picked by Clark. Second chance shot. No good from Booker.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Here's Risacher. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now, here's Ball. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Outside, George. The shake. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's ready to talk things through with them.
But he has not been on his game here. He's forcing a lot of shots, and the team is suffering because of it. It's time for him to focus on getting his teammates involved.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Suns trailed by 17. To stop the drought. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. All with it. Stewart is screen. Wall attack. And Wall with the slam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Fear. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Lu Dort making things happen for the Hornets. Enoch. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
And here are the Suns now. Following the three by Charlotte. To the middle, Robinson.
You cannot allow Robinson to get this kind of positioning, or else he's dunking all over everybody.
Here's Wall. Rebounded by Holmes. Suns trail by 18. Fears with it. He's picked up by Risacher. Here's Robinson. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump thing. Clark, one thing about Mitchell Robinson, he has got great rim protection, rebounding, and a nice sense on the floor of what to do.
Yeah, he's a big guy that really wreaks havoc on the glass. I mean, his size, jumping ability, and timing, along with his nose for the ball, forget about trying to keep him off the glass. He's getting offensive rebounds, and he's an excellent finisher, rolling out of picks for the lob.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And it's George finishing it off.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
Takes it down to Middleton. Back to Wall. Middleton on the wing. And Jeremiah Peters gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul, just something to keep in mind.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Wall. Down low. Charlotte moving the ball around. And Wall with the slam.
And there's the bounce. Wall can really get up there.
Booker the bounce pass. And that one's good. Richard.
And that's what you want to see. Good fundamental sound basketball with the bounce pass.
For 3, Murray. It's hauled in by the Suns. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. Charlotte leading by 18. Pass to Stewart. There's a screen by Murray. On the wing, Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wall. And stolen by Booker. 3-pointer. On the run. Nice job, Booker.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
Middleton outside. Drills the three-point. Middleton's got 5. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. So what's the difference between the diehard fans and the casuals? Well, Kevin Durant said some fans get programmed to just think about free agency and drama, and they only care about the finals and players' legacies. But he's hoping the fans lock in on the game itself, not just the storylines. Back to you, Kevin.
You know, that's a good point. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. There's 1:17 left in the second quarter. In the corner, Murray with it. Just 5 to shoot. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
For 3, Booker nailed from three-point land. He's got 8.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Here's Ball. The rebound by Richards. Suns trail by 18. And the foul called on Toumani Camara. That is his first foul of the game. There's 42 seconds left here in the second. Shot from 16.
Can't buy a basket in this second period. I think he might want to think about moving the ball instead of shooting it.
6 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Booker.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
In the corner, Murray with it. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. 9 points for Keegan Murray.
And really, since day one in the NBA, Murray's shown he has the ability to knock down the three. You can't give him space, especially in the corner.
And so it's Charlotte with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Ball. Rebounded by Holmes. Suns trail by 18. Pass to Fears. In the corner, George with it. Now Fears. Shoots over Rizachet. And the wing jumper offline. Right side, Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Hey, Ball has tremendous confidence, oozing with confidence. He feels like he can cross up anybody defending him. You could tell the moment the pass left his hands that he knew he had slipped up.
Here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Crosses over, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Not many more fearless or tougher than Dillon Brooks.
And here is Ball. Good D by Booker.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Count it. Booker's got 13.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
No good from Booker.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And the basket by Kamari.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Tries the spin move. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
And that's some dunk contest-worthy stuff from Wall.
For three, Booker. The Hornets pull it in.
And I wouldn't put it past the guys to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Wall. Shot clock at 6. Wide open look. And there's another one for the Hornets.
And Wall knows his teammates depend on him to find them, especially when they're open.
Richards. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Wall, good. Wall's got 8 points.
Nice work inside from Wall. I like whenever he gets that close to the rim.
For 3, Booker.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Pass to Rizachet. Here's Wall. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 10.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And the Suns call time here. both teams making some changes here. 59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the wing right side. Pass to Fears. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul. How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Middleton can't get it to go. Seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside, George. Off target with his three. Hornets leading by 23. Here's Wall. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
There's the steal. And so it's Charlotte ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Fears with it. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Here we go, one-on-one. That one goes in.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
We know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Back to Stewart. The steal. Pass to Fears. Robinson down low. Here's Houston. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. On the wing, Murray. Here's Wall. Oh, wow!
Now, on offense, Wall can be explosive, heating up and finding plenty of opportunities offensively.
It's good. Holmes got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. Suns on defense. It's tipped. Booker outside. Capitalizes off the crossover.
And showing off a little with the handles there. Man, is Booker fun to watch.
It's Dort on the wing. A three-pointer, no good. Booker outside. To the paint. And he slams it one-handed.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Pass to Dort.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Kamara. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. Dort misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Count that bucket.
Devin Booker.
Booker's got 9 points here in the second half.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Ball. Inside. Stolen by Brooks.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hornets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 they had tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for John Wall.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Back to Ball. Now, here's Dort. Murray outside. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Now, Ball. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.